I don't understand.
You said you heard there was a budding romance between two members of our families.
That's right. Isn't it true?
No, it's not true, Teresa. And there will never be a relationship between a Crane and a Lopez Fitzgerald, ever.
Never be anything.
That's what I said, Teresa. Impossible.
But I heard that Louise...
Did you hear what I said, Teresa? Nothing will come of a relationship between a Crane and a Lopez Fitzgerald.
But even
Teresa, I mean it. Please, just drop it. Teresa, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have spoken so harshly. It's just I'm kind of upset about something.
Is it something I've done?
No, of course not.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I really don't want to go into it. It's about my Aunt Sheridan, you know. It's personal. And I know she doesn't really want me to talk about it.
I understand. I hope she'll be okay. I know how much you care about her.
That's right, I do. Very much. More than anything, I want her to be happy.
And so do I. And I'm sure Luis does too.
Does he?
Well, yeah. I know he can be kind of rough at times, but underneath, he really is a very caring and a wonderful person.
You're his sister. I'd expect you to say that.
Well, it's true. Does this have something to do with Luis?
But I thought you liked him.
I did. I was feeling really good about the two of us, so I went down to the wharf last night to surprise him.
Bad idea.
He didn't see me coming, so he was on his cell phone talking to someone about me and how much he hated the Crane family. And not only had I not changed his mind about that, but that he'd have a really great time using me.
Ethan, did Luis do something to upset Sheridan?
Look, I really don't want to go into it.
Maybe I can
Look,
help.
Teresa, I think we've become really good friends the past few months. I mean, haven't we?
I hope so.
Good. Because I don't want anything that happens between other members of our families to affect our relationship. Because I really care about you.
You do?
Yes. Teresa, if it hadn't been for you, Gwen and I might not be getting married.
You really love her, don't you?
Of course. We've been together for a long time. We know the same people. Both of our families are very close. We've been raised the same way. Both move in the same social circles. I mean, we have the same background.
And that's what's most important, having the same background?
Hey, what are you reading? Cinderella. Do you remember the performance of Cinderella we saw at the ballet?
Yes. That night, you said that it didn't matter.
I said it didn't matter if two people came from different backgrounds. If one were rich and the other were poor, if they could overcome all that, they'd still find true love. I don't know what I was thinking.
But he's saying that you don't believe that anymore.
As much as I hate to say it, maybe I don't believe it. Yes, but, you know, maybe my father and grandfather are right. And they've always said people should stick to their own kind. And it sounds elitist to me, but, you know, maybe they have a point. Look at Gwen and me. We're very happy. We come from the same background. We see things the same way.
But if two people love each other, why should it matter if they come from different backgrounds?
It shouldn't. But maybe some of the differences are too big to overcome. Maybe if you try, someone just ends up getting hurt.
We come from different backgrounds. We get along.
It's different. And you and I are friends. And it really doesn't have anything to do with you and me. It doesn't affect our friendship. Look, I have to go. I'll see you later.
You're wrong, Ethan. It does have to do with you and me. But if you really feel that way, then there really is no hope for us.
Sheridan? What happened? Did you talk to Luis? Is he still in there? So I'm gonna teach him a lesson he's never...
Don't, please.
Sheridan, you can't let him get away with using you.
Don't. Just stay away from him. I don't ever want him to know what I heard him say or how much he's hurt me. It's too embarrassing.
But you have to...
No, Ethan. Luis can never find out. It's over.
I hate seeing you hurt like this. And I'm gonna find Luis and really let him have it.
Ethan, no. It'll only make things worse.
Tell me what happened. I mean, did you confront him and tell him that you overheard him down at the wharf?
No.
Why not?
Because I didn't want him to have the satisfaction of knowing that he'd played me for a fool, even though he did.
So what did you say?
I made him think that I'd seen right through him. And then I turned it all around and told him that I had only been using him. Having my fun with some guy from the other side of the tracks. And now I was done with him.
You would never do that to anyone.
No, but I didn't want him to know that.
So what did he say?
He acted confused, like he had no idea what I was talking about.
Is it possible you misunderstood what you overheard?
Ethan, no, I did not misunderstand. I saw him with my own eyes. I heard what he said, and there is no way that he could deny it.
I'm really sorry, Sheridan. I know you were starting to care about Luis.
I just don't get it, Ethan. I mean, Luis seemed so different, so genuine and real. How could I have been so wrong?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, he had me fooled. I just thought he was a regular guy.
Shows what we know. I never in my wildest dreams would have thought Luis could turn out to be such a bastard. Someone who would use me. If I hadn't heard him, seen him with my own eyes, I never would have believed it.